It's September the 7th, 2021. This is from the fireside. My name is Ralph Brandt, and I sort of report on some things that are happening. I will try to give you the facts as best I know them, and if it's opinion, I will let you know. I was doing some look at some information about rationing in World War II. And just as a sidelight, rationing in the UK started about 3 months after the war started. The war started in September of 1939. The rationing started December of 1939. Here in the United States, we went into the war December 7th, 1941, and the rationing started shortly into 1942. There seems to be two opinions. One is January of 42 when tire rationing started, and the other is May of 42 when the rationing on sugar and some other food commodities started. An interesting sidelight to that is that nylon stockings were rationed. One of the reasons for that is that the nylon production was going into producing parachutes. Women were going without their nylons. But I wound up with something here, and it ties into the rationing. Actually, the British rationing. When you hear the high-toned idiots and stupid actors suggest a vegetarian diet, think about this. This is not from Fox News, and it was a careful study done in wartime Britain. The article is actually from The Guardian in Britain. This study was done in the wartime to see if the U-boats could starve out the nation. At that time, U-boats were the big threat, and Britain was importing a tremendous amount of its food. So a group in Britain in 1939 tested to see if people could survive on a nearly meatless diet. And by the way, the answer is they could. To feed its people, all food grown, including wheat and corn, had to be used to feed people. It could not be squandered to feed animals for meat. Remember, when you reduce animals, you reduce milk and butter. Whole wheat bread is a chore to eat without butter. The group went on a British war diet. As bad as the British cuisine is, and it's a travesty to call it cuisine, this was worse. It was, however, a survivable diet. However, a few things were unexpected. The first thing, flatulence and poo size increased. Now, poo size is the British term for it. And in fact, it increased 250%. So our vegetarian friends and their fellow travelers are proposing a diet that will increase the solid matter in the sewage systems by 250%. And the increase in flatulence will further harm the ozone layer with the increased methane, while they are ending meat farming to decrease the methane from the animals. Doesn't that make some sense? Portions of the article below, and I'll put a link to it, tell how this was done. From the fireplace, this is Ralph Brandt.